am cold. I am quirky.
I am a leader.
I am unique.
I'm strange.
I am positive.
I am multifaceted. I am helpful. I am kind. I am myself.
I am indestructible.
I am not alone.
I am passionate about art. I am passionate about myself.
I am passionate about books.
I am passionate about those who I know.
I am passionate about music.
I am passionate about animals.
I'm passionate about my friends. I'm passionate about human rights. I'm passionate about rhythm. I'm passionate about family.
I'm passionate about Earth.
I'm passionate about changing the world for the better.
I have the power to change myself. I have the power to change this conversation.
I have the power to eliminate this fear of communicating with others. I have the power to change friends.
I have the power to change the community.
I have the power to change people's expectations.
I have the power to change the world. I have the power to change my attitude. I have the power to change my openness.
I have the power to change everything. Even though I'm small, I can accomplish anything.
I have the power to change lives.
I have the power to change society.
We are storytellers.
Despair.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Nothing.
No. Help.
Confusion.
Please. Help.
No.
Please.
No.
We're sorry.
Unity.
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 Corruption. Help.
Help. Help.
No.
Cook.
Clean.
Pretty.
Cook.
Clean.
Pretty.
Cook.
Clean.
Rebel.
No.
Help.
No.
Help.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The end.
Okay, so I'm just going to have everyone introduce themselves and say one thing that you learned from the workshop that you had to learn somewhere else, and then we'll have time for 3 questions. Introduce yourself.
My name is Hannah. One of the first things that I learned was anything is possible. These kids are amazing.
My name is Evangel, and I learned that there is brilliance in our future generations.
I'm Alice, and I learned that, well, that stories can be told in many different ways without adjectives. You can just use one word to convey an action. My name is Ellie, and I learned that you don't need a lot of words to tell a story, just 1 or 2, or just actions.
My name is Ansley, and I learned that you don't just need facial expressions or just words to be able to express a story. My name is Eliza, and I learned that kids can be just as capable as adults.
My name is Kanya, and what I learned is that you can use your body language to tell stories. You don't need words or facial expressions.
My name is Mary, and I learned a lot of, I could be more open to people that I'm barely meeting, and they could be really trustful.
My name is Kynan, and I learned that a sense of unity can be achieved in any group, no matter who makes it up.
My name is Dylan, and I discovered that you don't need anything to tell a story.
My name is Maggie, and I realized that you just need to be one person around everyone and just be free to be yourself.
I'm Sarah, and I learned that we're all capable of doing anything, no matter how old or what gender we are.
I'm Quinn, and I learned that sometimes in life you're gonna find people are gonna discriminate you, and you're gonna have to learn to deal with that.
My name is Michelle, and I learned about how much power stories have and how much they can shape us and how we can learn about each other through stories.
Take 30 questions. If anyone has questions just about what we did in our workshops or anything, the themes that we explored.
Question. What was one of the most challenging things for you during this workshop?
I think for me it was telling stories without words. That's really hard for me.
Facial expression.
Making your face neutral.
Not using facial expressions
Yeah,
is the hardest thing ever. Learning to trust each other.
Evangel?
Yeah.
Did you recruit these actors, or did they come to you?
Good question. I emailed a friend of mine and met with her for coffee, Autumn. She is the director of Treasure Valley Children's Theater, and I said, "Can I have some of your kids?" And so she knew just all kinds of kids from the classes that she's hosted at her children's theater, and selected. I asked for 6 or 8, and she's like, "Well, I'll just email 12 of them, and probably about 6 or 8 could come." But all 12 said yes, so that's how I got the students for this course. Yeah.
How much of your training included improv and observational and stuff like that was part of it?
The majority of it, like 90%.
Most of it incorporated improv into the activities, but there wasn't any activities that were strictly improv.
There were no scripts.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes they would be like, can we just write down the words that we're going to say? And I was like, do you need to? And they're like, no. So, but a lot of it's kind of interesting because with improv, that's kind of a type of performance. And we mostly just did a bunch of group exercises to gather different types of tools like focus and trust and how to react in different situations. And so because of that, it's kind of hard to say about improv because pretty much everything was just emotional reactions and empathetic reactions in the games that we played. So we didn't like practice this for you guys. We just shared what we worked on today. I think those are the 3 questions. So thank you guys so much.